And action. Hey, man, what's going on? My name is Gerald Peters. Welcome back to the channel. Always remember, whatever it is you think about comes about. And I promise you, whatever it is you put your focus on, that's what grows. Second income stream. Man, we had this whole year. We launched this thing back in October into November of 2024. I've been running my second income stream account about a year prior to that. So we got about 2 years going. Okay. And things haven't been perfect. Things haven't been bad. Things have been good. And we've had some struggles, you know. I think back on the contagion. I think back the Japanese currency contagion. I think back when Trump hit us with those tariffs. I know I personally took some big hits in there because I had some blue chip trade set up that I thought would go our way. I really didn't think Trump was going to do what he did. It really wasn't what I was thinking. And I thought I'd make some quick capital inside of my second income stream, our SIS account, that would allow me to access more margin. Remember, $1 in gets you up to $4. Now that's $4 day trading. We are using a day trading account. Don't forget that, guys. Don't forget. Margin. Learn a definition of this word. Go understand it. Okay. Take your time. I got people wanting to talk about returns and tracking this and tracking that. Learn the strategy first. Let me say it again. If you have a fucking pen and you have ears, go get them and put it on. Don't worry about all this stuff I see everyone talking about. You're over fucking tracking. You're over worrying about the wrong thing. Understand margin. Understand the 4-tier system. What is the difference in a tier 1 and a tier 2 and a tier 3 and an erosion, which is a trade, in tier 4? Understand what these mean, okay? There are videos out there. I'm going to show you some things. Let's pull this up here. We'll pull this up. This was the video that kind of got everything going for me, man. Or not going for me, but for us in this strategy here.
I don't know how accurate these statistics are. They came from Google and various sites, and I tried to find an average. And what I came across was about 18% of small businesses fail in the first year, about 30% after year 2. I actually thought it would have been higher, but and I don't know exactly what the definition of a business. I'm going to assume they're paying taxes. I don't know. I don't think they're counting side hustles. The average small business.
Now, let me ask you a question. Would you take a trade would you take a buy and hold investment? Would you put money in an investment that 18% chance goes to zero in the first 12 months? Would you take it? Would you make an investment that 30% chance after 24 months it goes to zero? I wouldn't.
Business, the SBA loan is $375,000 according to the internet.
Now, we've had 2 years in the second income stream. No one went to zero. No one busted out. There was none.
I saw numbers as high as in the 450, so I think that could be regional. I'm sure it costs more in California to start a business than it does, say, in Arkansas. It also said that 78% of U.S. non-employer establishments, meaning not a W-2 worker, but they own a business, make less than $50K. Pretty low. I'm going to say there's a lot of fib in there, a lot of bullshit, people not claiming.
Now, we won't get into all that. Now, I want you to think on something. $1 buys you $4 at E-Trade. I don't know about Charles Schwab. I'm talking E-Trade, M1, and Coinbase. Those are the only 3 brokers I recommend. It's the only 3 I care about. The only 3 I stay on top of. E-Trade, every dollar, when you move, when you click buy, if you have a margin account, 30 cents of it is yours. The other 70 or so is E-Trade's, just to say it simple. So if you were going to buy $1,000 of CLM or CRF, our anchor funds, by the way, Cornerstone anchor funds, no other funds, Cornerstone. No other funds. Cornerstone. So 50% of your money should be placed in the Cornerstone funds. Now, as your balance grows and grows and grows, maybe you could take that down some. But we need the drip at the nav. This will become more and more and more and more valuable the more money you get in your account. It is free money. Free. What that means is each of these funds have a net worth, just like you do at your house. You have a net worth, okay? These funds have a net worth. Your account balance has a net worth. It's called net asset value. And you'll see me talk about, there's only 3 numbers you need to know. Your balance, how much money you have in the account, not borrowed, that you have in the account. You need to know, what is your available withdrawal? We're going to look at that. How much can you take out of the damn account, right? And you want that number. That's AW, available withdrawal. You'll see me write it as AW on a board. Should be 30% of your balance. Again, not all of the stocks owned, because the stuff that you have on margin, we don't, on borrow, we don't want to count that. And then how much are you getting annual dividends, monthly, weekly, and then divide the total by hourly over every hour, 24 hours a day for 1 year, and keep track of that number. It's a lot of fun. We are not trading. The second income stream is not trading. This is not a fucking 401k. It is not your retirement account. I don't know how to stress that anymore. So stop referring to it like that and stop using that terminology. It's constant. It drives me crazy. It is setting you up for failure with what we were doing. You cannot compare this to owning NVIDIA. You cannot compare this to a 401k. It is not the same thing. This is a business that makes money, period. If you don't want a business that makes money, get out of the deal. But that's what it is. It's not your retirement account. It is a business that if you will put your mind on and learn the strategy and stay focused and watch that available withdrawal and stay on top of it, you're going to create perpetual passive cash flow for the rest of your life. But stop talking about it like it's something else. It's not what it is. When we add that margin, when we add the tier setup, when we add all of that, we have removed ourselves from the realm of investing, guys. So I don't give a fuck what the S&P 500 did when I'm talking about this. You know, I don't know how to make it any clearer, okay? It's like owning a Subway. That's not your 401k. Owning rental properties. That's not your 401k. I don't want you to touch your 401k. Don't liquidate it. Don't put it in your second income stream. Don't do that. You wouldn't do that to start a business. Put new money in new ideas. Then, as you build it, as you understand the tiers, as you understand the system, as you understand the strategy, and you begin to make 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. We got people making 38. We have one in the MFG making 48 fucking thousand a month in dividends and was making none when they started the second income stream. They went hard. They put all the money they made from a period of time in there. All right, now here we are at the Substack for the second income stream. Guys, go back and read the old letters. There's millions of dollars in those old letters. I should take them down. Just millions. I was flipping through there. All the stuff. Hey, by the way, if you're looking for a place to trade, for you guys that want to trade, don't trade here. Don't trade your second income stream. Now, when you get advanced and you want to day trade inside of your second income stream, if that's what you want to do, I can show you how to do that. I do that. And then we do tier 4 swing trades. Start with the dogs of the Dow. These are blue chip stocks that pay dividends. They're only going so low, guys. Okay? Use that for your trade erosion or index funds. Keep it safe. The name of the game for the second income stream is not your balance. It is fucking cash flow. That's what it is. And over time, that's going to take care of all the problems, okay? Here's a guy sent me a thing. Hey, brother, reached out to you in a while. Just want to let you know I found you. I was negative 125,000. Now my net worth is over 250K. Gross number 700K a year. How cool is that? I'm happy to hear that. And you guys want to have a similar change around, text me at 936-661-7786. That's my personal cell phone number. And if you're looking for a place to trade, come trade with us if you're a badass trader. And let's trade inside the money flow trading system. And start helping other people, man. Help other people be better traders. Come join us. Let's see. Let me take that down. The illusion of wealth. Most people I know, almost everyone I know, guys, $100,000 would set them free. $100,000, they could stop going to work right now. $100,000, they could begin to do work they want to do. I got a friend who's an artist, $100,000. She's a full-time artist right now because the cash flow, the money that comes off the $100,000 would pay her bills in perpetuity by creating that passive cash flow. Now, you guys can sit and fuck with the numbers and this and that, blah, 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 and not participate. And we've already lost about 20% from our high. After one correction, one stage 4 decline, we lost 20%. I was so sad, man. I took it personal. How the fuck am I not blowing up? Why am I making money? Why do I got people with assist and they're up 20, 30, 40% on the year, 36% on the year? It's when you got on the train. If you got on at the high, you may be experiencing it. But guess what? You're going to get a new run. And so over time, it takes about 18 months, by the way, to get fully in cycle, in sync with the money flow and the 4 stages of price movement. And I can get you there. If you're not working on trading skills outside of the second income stream, you're making a big mistake. Everyone can be a trader. Everyone has everything they need inside of them to be more, to do more, and to have more. I can show you. It's easy. It's not day trading. It's looking at a chart one fucking time a day. If you could do that, you could be a good trader. If you learn the basics and you apply them consistently, you will blow up your second income stream. This shit is unlimited possibilities. You're only going to limit yourself, man. So let's remove that barrier. And stay with me. Go back and read some of these articles. Margins to Millions, the ultimate guide to the second income stream. And look at all these letters. You know, there's, God, I don't know how many of them there are. Plus there's the chat room, you know. And I'm still getting people asking me the most basic of questions. And so I've got to say to you, man, come on, man. Open your eyes and your ears and get on it, man. Listen. I wanted to do a Discord. I was going to put it out there. I ain't got time to monitor another Discord. I put out 2 podcasts a week. Means I got to think of the podcast. I got to edit the damn podcast. 2. Okay. I'm a writer. I write for the Peters Report. Now I write for the second income stream and for our new Bitcoin letter. I'm looking for 2 writers right now to help me. All right, making sure we're still going. You know, I put that call out. Nobody hit me up. I guess nobody wants to get fucking rich. Some of you guys out there working jobs paying you 50, 60,000. I'm showing you how to make that passively. And then work with me as a writer. And get fucking rich. Instead, no, I'm going to sit on the couch, keep driving the truck or whatever it is you're doing. If you have a passion for helping people, hit me up. We need Discord managers. We need people in that chat, just chatting it up with people. Get the community going, get it pumped up. Because on their own, people are fucking lazy and they'll stop doing it and they'll sit on the couch and they'll quit. And our job is to make them not quit. This, I've been saying, for how long have I been saying buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, buy? I've got 2 subpoenas last year for Bitcoin. That's how much I want people to buy Bitcoin. I want you to have passive income for real and get rich. I probably want it more than you do. I do, man. I get so angry and I get so mad and I start crying. And people think they need a lot of money. You don't need money, man. You need fucking attitude and drive and intent. You could open this up with fucking $100 if you gave a shit and cared and pushed it. And damn it, I'm telling you, the universe is friendly to your plans. And where 2 or more gathered, It's going to be blessed and you're going to be fruitful and multiply, but you've got to learn it. You need to understand the difference between tier 1, 2, and 3. Come on. Act like adults and act like we want to win. I need Discord managers. I need writers. You could have a whole new career. Last writer that left made 125 grand that year, half the time writing in bed. How would you like to have that? I get frustrated, man. You can give them, you lead them, you can lead them, you can give it. I can't do it for them, man. I want to do this for you so bad. Because I get the DMs, I get the text messages, I get the letters. I get all this shit from people. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. I was able to take my kid and get the braces on. I didn't even have to fucking take it out of my checking. It didn't hit my account. And instead, I got people sitting around worried about if something's fucking red on their screen or not. What's the ROI of this and that? That's not what it's about, man. It's about digging a well. Go read my book. You don't have to die broke. Read it. Read it and comprehend it. If you have the ability to force yourself to do something, most people can't even force themselves to read a goddamn book. And they wonder why they're poor. They do not have the basic endurance, basic discipline to read a book. A book. A book. Much less finish a course. And when I see what this has done to so many people, and then I see others quitting, trying to change it. Stop trying to change it. I've spent fucking year perfecting it. I've been doing it longer than you, I'm telling you. You know, and if you want to change something or you think you got something better, come to me. Not the group, man. Stop. Don't, what do they call it? Don't plant seeds of destruction or confusion. You know, come to me. And if it's worth it, we'll put it out to the group the right way. Man, I believe in you. I do. I believe in you, man. Man, I'm on your side. I'm mad for you. Everyone on here should have an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month passively, not part of their retirement, not part of their trading, totally separate from their job or their career or whatever it is they do. You should have that. And you should be teaching that to your children. And in fact, your children don't have it and you know this. Come on, man. I'm telling you. So when I need people to stand up and start helping, you're not that fucking busy. You have a chance to change lives. When you've gotten those letters and those, like I have, where you actually change a family tree, man, that's better than any plastic junk you're going to buy at Target or some stupid fucking car or some whatever dumb shit you might go buy. That DM and that letter, that is riches. That is wealth, my friends. Health, wealth, and mindset. Not all prosperity and money, riches is about money, man. Some of it's about in here and in here. Make sure you have it, man. When you enter a room, the room should be more prosperous, especially if you're in the money flow gang. If you're wearing the brand, come on, man. Ain't nobody more dedicated in this shit than me. And maybe you. I need people like Moses to help hold up his hands. Remember that when he came out? Moses needed help. I need help. I need help, man. I need help. And if I don't respond again. Follow up, and keep fucking following up. Okay. We're going to look at a couple funds. I'm going to get out of here, man. I got a little off track. That's all right. And here's what I want to show you today. If you're not using stock charts, you should. You're missing out. If you're over at stock charts, this is for your regular stock stuff. If you look over here to your left, you will see where it says your chart list. These are my lists. These are all set up. I like this so much better than TradeView. Now come down here to where it says public chart list. Click that. Come down here, number 3. and that is the big bad money flow trade ideas, where I'm tracking, me and the MFG trade desk track. How many are we tracking here? Well over 100 something. Okay. Well north of 100. And when I mark the chart up, it marks up on your end. So what do we see on oil? Attempted stage 2 breakout underway, but notice the descending triangle. Warning, warning, alert, we're in a descending triangle. That'll kill you in day trading, by the way. My day trading helped me spot this. My day trading helped me spot this, right? Which saves me money, by the way. I need this line. It needs to break this damn sloping trend line before I even think about getting in that trade. You get it? See how that works? All right. So here's the fun. CCIF. We'll be doing some more write-ups on these. This is Carly Credit Income Fund. CCIF. Currently trading at $4.74. That thing is trading below value. Let me see how much below. You might say, how do you know how much below? Open your eyes. Log into your damn brokerage account, okay? If you type that in, your brokerage account is going to give you just tons of information about a stock, right? So I just put in CCI right here. Look at all this stuff that comes up. Snapshot, charts, news, options, performance, tax and income, risk and ratings, portfolio, right? And if you keep going down, look what it shows you what they're invested in. The fund's primary investment objective is to generate current income with steady objective to generate capital appreciation. Under normal circumstances, the fund invests 80% of the aggregate of its net assets and borrowings for investment purposes in credit and credit-related instruments, meaning they're investing in debt, guys, okay? This shit has become super cheap due to what Trump was doing. Let's take this down. Now, usually over here, they have a write-up about the company. You can go look the company up by scooping up the name, putting it in Google, right? What does it say to a premium? So it's below 0. That's a little, I would have thought it would have been lower. I might double check that, be honest. I might double check that one. Annual distribution, 26.8%. Now, maybe they use it as an opportunity to lower it, okay? That happens a lot in the world of regular stocks. When the dividend gets that high, it's often used as an excuse to lower the dividend. It's not even an excuse. It's probably good management. I see people get mad all the time. Oh, they cut the dividend. It's called good stewardship. I hope you cut it when you need to save money. I hope you and your family don't keep running up the bills when you don't have the money. Okay, we're paying professional managers. We want them to do that. Okay, so I don't know what you would get mad about. Suppose I've owned Ford for 14 years. They raise it, they lower it, they raise it, they lower it based on the economy. They can't give you what they don't have. Okay, so we have to approach these things mature. We have to see them as a mature person. Okay, it's not just yield. We're not looking at just yield. What type of company? This is a closed-end fund. Okay, so there's more to it than just yield and price. Price and yield are not what we're looking at, really. It's the quality of the company. We're looking at companies that have been around for a minute. They've never missed their payments. They're paying over 10%, and they pay monthly. That's my bare minimum. Okay, so even if they drop this a little, it's still double digits. And we have the potential for price appreciation, guys, right? This thing could get back up into that $5, $6. And guess what then? Hold on, let me pull it up. If this thing gets up in that $5, $6 range, what you're going to have there, guys, you're going to have free money the rest of your life. Your return grows exponentially because you're getting a 28% dividend yield on 4.74, but you're only putting 30 cents on the dollar. So you're going to get 28 plus 28 plus 28 on a tier 1 closed-end fund. Guys, that's over 70 fucking percent. I want to say 90, but I feel stupid saying it. It's definitely over 50, and I feel stupid saying it. You're buying it on margin. It's tier 1. Even if they lower it, it'll probably be a good thing. Send it up. So we're going to get fat dividends and appreciation. Yeah. Past performance not indicative of future results. I could be completely full of shit. I'm a guy on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I got a podcast, by the way. I'm just a guy. You know who I am. Full auto 1-1. You know what's up. Blue collar millionaire. I'm just doing the best I can to find you some. I'm buying it. Been buying it left and right. I got to get at least 1,000 or more shares, maybe 2,000. And now let's talk blue collar. Let's talk erosion trade. I like this one. You can buy it for 30 cents on the dollar, baby. 30 cents on the dollar. AT&T already sent you an email about it. Sent you an email about it if you're a paid subscriber. Upgrade, man. All you guys on this freebie bullshit. Get off free, man. Act like you want to make some money, man. If you can't go around ripping me off and other creators who are bringing you all these great ideas, and you can't even be bothered to click like, leave a fucking comment, or purchase. Okay, we're not talking about a lot of money here. Come on, pennies. So, you don't have any right to drain me of all my fucking expertise and thousands of hours of research and not click fucking like. It drives me crazy, man. We're now trading below the 200-day. This is a B&B trade as well. This is now activating multiple strategies inside the money flow trading system. AT&T, erosion trade. Verizon, the same thing. Both undervalued, both under the 200, both technically set up and fundamentally set up. And CCIF. Man, if that alone doesn't bring you in, that alone is going to make you thousands and thousands of dollars going forward over the next couple of years. If you don't take it, whatever. I guess be broke, man. If you can't afford your little newsletter for pennies, then be broke. I don't know what to say. But I'm doing the research and I'm working as hard as I can, and I got people on it. And maybe you need to be one of those people helping me, man. So we'll get a Discord out there as soon as I get a fucking volunteer to help run the Discord, okay? Anyway, and that position may be paid once you establish yourself, but I don't pay anybody to do a fucking thing when it comes to stuff like this. When it comes to knowledge and consulting, because I would rather pay you unlimited money. I'd rather make you an equity partner than give you money to do something. I want to give you an incentive to make me a lot of money. That's what I'm talking about. We all get rich together. I'm looking for people who are looking for me, right? I used to say that all the time, man. Hey, my name's Gerald Peters. I appreciate you being in the second income stream. If you're not and you saw this video, come on, man. Hit the link down below. Let's get rich together, man. God bless.